What's up, guys? On the road, going up to Baxter State Park for a couple days, doing a fishing trip.
Fly fishing trip.
Peter's fly fishing, but anything you want to say to your viewers?
Hello.
The man of few words. Waiting to sign in, and Peter over there is just doing some dirty work. Once we park and get packed up, I'll check in with you guys. Just wanted to say what's up. What's going on, everybody? It's Nate. We finally made it to our trailhead. We're parked on the side of this road right here. You can see it's pretty rural. We seem to be the only guys parked, but definitely parking spot. So we're gonna take the 5 Ponds Trail to show everybody what we're doing. It's only a few miles. Like I said, this is a fishing trip, so relatively easy to get to. It's not gonna be too hard. You're just getting on the trail now. I just fixed the GoPro a little bit. Should be able to see that. Only a few miles. Relatively, really, it's a casual hike. There's a horseshoe right there. Maybe a horse once owned it. I'm feeling pretty good. Pack. Probably the same amount of weight as I had last time, but I have a lighter tent, but I have more tools this time. I brought my silky and my Schrade knife, so we can do a little wood processing later. It'll be fun. Got a paddle in hand. We are in business. This is like wild patches of mushrooms everywhere. I don't know if you can see those. Pretty crazy. I haven't seen that. I think New Hampshire gets trampled too much. Not too bad. Weather. This is the weather I was hoping for. What are you doing?
Stay on now. Yeah, pretty close to where we park, where we're going.
This is definitely useful, this GPS. It's a little overkill, some of the guys who are so short and you know where you're going, but when we were going up Six Husbands, it helped a lot, like knowing where the trail was, because a few times where we took the wrong way and it looked like a trail and then it just ended like the good thing about this paddle, it kind of helps me get up the hill. So I'd say pretty much we're the only couple of people in this area in the woods. A couple of people that are camping the other site, so we may cross paths with them tomorrow. But all in all, should be a starry blue night.
First, how long on it? 2.3 to the versus 1.1.
Carry on. Point 8. It's so easy. Almost there. 0.8 miles. Pretty much coming up. I don't know if you can see my map, but here we are. We're just gonna go right here. And we're going to billfish, the top one. Set up the camp, have a lot of camp time to set up the fun stuff and hang out. Our own private campsite. This is the trail we're going to go up tomorrow, 5 Ponds. So this is the first night. It's rolling up. See what it's like. Look at that fire pit.
Everybody leaves whatever wood.
Yeah, I'm going to collect some. So we just got to our first campsite. This is the billfish. There's water down there where you can fish, and there's canoes. So I'm just gonna go down here and check out before we set up. Relax. What?
There's 2 canoe paddles and life jackets.
Oh, okay.
We'll just leave ours here.
Cool, Peter. job. So you can go out. I might not go out tonight. Maybe I'll go out in the morning with my dad. I'm just gonna hang out and let this night over here. But fish are out there. Be nice. There you have it, guys. Did night one. We're gonna take a little break, get set up. I'll set up the cameras and set up tarp and my tent and get situated. So. What kind of canoe is it? How's that? Baxter State Park. Alright, we're back. This guy's at camp. As you see, he changes some pants. Peter's got his tent all set up.
Ready to go fishing.
He's gonna go fishing. I'm gonna set up my tarp just for fun and then my tent. So I was gonna film that for you guys. It's just a cheap little $20 tarp. I just set up a little wind block right here. I'm about to set up my tent, so I figured I'd show you guys the MSR Hubba Solo. Alright, got the tents set up. Yeah, maybe fix it a little bit, but it's up. And we're gonna go over here. Found a down log that was just over there, so I'm gonna chop it up and add it to the fire pile. So, there we go. All right,
Ready to go fishing in Bill Fish Pond.
So Peter tied his own flies.
Hand-tied flies. We got your black ghosts.
Which one's the black ghost?
Black ghost there. Okay, Mickey fins.
No.
Black-nosed dace.
Mm-hmm.
Leeches. Those are different kinds of
green
leeches.
leeches?
Green and black leeches.
That's the one I think would leech.
Those are black
When
leeches.
they're wet, be very leechy.
And then a few
What's that thing?
woolly buggers.
That's a woolly
a
bugger?
grasshopper.
A grasshopper.
And a few woolly buggers.
So, Peter, what kind of fish should we be catching on these?
These are all native brook trout here in Bill Fish Pond.
Cool. And he's
Native.
and people want to know about your rod and reel setup. So he's
excellent. Yes,
Peter's a fly fisher.
I'm
so
a fly fisherman,
Fly
connoisseur
fisherman.
here.
yeah.
So this is a hydrogen 5-weight rod, Reddington, and then I
Reddington.
have your Cabela's WLX. I think it's a number 2 fly reel.
Cool.
And I'm ready to go.
Is this your go-to number one choice?
Yes, it's
Out of his many
4-piece.
reels?
It's a 4-piece, so it's easy to pack in. You can see I'm using my case as a quasi stake for my.
Oh, I hope it doesn't roll in the wind. Well, cool. Good luck to you.
Well,
Let us know how if you catch any.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Still green. It's not.
Yeah. But we didn't knock it down. It was on the ground. It's just this thing's hard to hit with. That's why this would be better.
Okay, just get some. Something came through just then.
So oil, salt, and pepper, garlic powder, and a few specialty mixes. So for seafood, this is for steak, and this is just like green. So I'll probably put both these and save this for if we ever caught a fish. That's for tonight. Save those tomorrow. Get this baby going. Woo! Yeah. Waiting for the steaks to cook. It's not a big fire now. We're cooking the steaks. What's going on, guys? It's my tent. Sorry, I don't know if you can see me, but put the fire out. It's in the super bright. But good first little day. If I got cut there, what? Good first day. And yeah, just gonna try to get some sleep and wake up early and do some fishing. Go out in the lake. Cool little tents. Or cool little bugs flying outside my tent trying to get in. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, this is my first night in the Hubba Hubba, so pretty cozy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got a little pocket, got my stuff out there, and yeah, then I got me. I can't really see, but I got a little pillow that I'm laying on. So pretty comfy in my little Hubba Hubba. So I'm gonna try the 360 camera for a little bit and charge these up. See you later tomorrow. Peace. Morning. A little breezy today. Slept pretty good. And the Hubba last night, the wind died down, but this thing helped a little bit. Peter's out fishing, I think. I heard him get up. Alright, so I want to show you guys our bear bag. This is like kind of a half and half between like the Pacific Crest Trail, PCT trail style bear bag. We're using a carabiner, but we're not using a stick. We're just tying it, so it's tied there. But kind of dark, but there it is. Pretty cool. It worked great. Food. Just wanted to show you guys my Anchor. It was a 20 watt solar panel system. Just charging the Mophie pack right now. I have this earth pack which I used for my bear bag last night. Dry bag, 20 liter. And we hung it up. It was really good. And got my solar squeeze along with some other pouches. This is a vapor pouch, and then next mug. And then this is for my backpack. This is an Osprey. Just had to filter that water. And yeah, this is just the food stuff. Have my my pocket rocket too, and my Snow Peak titanium set. I did good last night. Slept pretty good. It was a little narrow, but solid. Sink down, and it was windy, so I had this up. But now this is just my vapor tarp. I just double tied it back, or vigor. I'm sorry. This is my A-light chair. Folds up. I can't tell you the poundage on this off the top of my hand, how many ounces, but I'll link it so you can check it out. It's pretty cool. So we're off. Site's cleaned up. Everything's gone. On my way. Peter already is up there. This is another relatively easy hike today. It's really nice out. I hope this second pond has somewhere you can swim. I want to go for a dip. Well, according to this, we're already halfway there pretty much. A little less than halfway. A little less than halfway. Back on the trail. Stopped back there a little earlier just to eat a little bit of lunch. Have a quick snack. Put some emergency in my pouch. Blueberry flavor, kind of like the blueberry Maine blueberries you see. Yeah, so good thing about backpacking like this is that obviously you can bring more stuff for your packs because you're not pushing yourself distance, but it's also on elevation. This is relatively rolling hills up and down near these lakes. So that pond trail, we are on, I think, pond number 4. We're going to pond 5 tonight. To the left, to the left. See, it changes direction. Oh! Hey! Straight ahead, huh? Just walking from the middle Fowler tent site. We're almost there. And right in the water. As you can see, we made it to our campsite. I just wanted to go ahead and set up a little bit. So tonight, instead of having a tarp tonight, I just did a clothesline. I washed all my clothes off that are a little sweaty. And the lake behind us, we're all set up. Just a little bit of patchy area, but it works. So yeah, we're gonna collect food a little later, or excuse me, collect firewood a little later, and get some food cooking for dinner. But all in all, just gonna relax for a little bit, gonna do some fishing. So I figured I'd take you guys down to the water. I'm just using a Amazon special 27 bucks retractable periscopic periscoping spinning lure, rod and reel, cheap reel, and then I have a bunch of different baits. And I actually caught a little baby native brook trout using this lure earlier. It looks like a little kind of what you can see in the water here. This is a leech. I lifted a big rock in the water, and just gotta be careful when you go in the water. Make sure you wear shoes. Otherwise, these things could attach to you. Move pretty fast, don't they? This guy's trying to... It's around 3:30, I think, right now. We've just been hanging out for a little bit, so I figured I'd just chill out and worry about the camera. But I'm back, and just processing some wood earlier, saving this way, splitting it up. Made a fun little teepee. Hopefully it'll burn. We'll do that later. But yeah, we got some wood, and then I figured I'd show you guys the sort of squeeze that I use for water filtering. So I'm gonna put some in. My dad's actually out there casting the bait and reel. So we can get some Peter action. There's Petey. So all we gotta do is basically have this bag that we fill with water, and then you connect the top, and then this right here that you squeeze out is that's filtered water. So you can drink it. Screw the cap back on. Good to go. Pretty much gonna hang a bear bag. found these trees that overlook the lake, and it seems like a good spot. So, got my paracord, got my carabiner, and then I got my earth bag right here. So, with these 3 items, we'll get our food situated. So, this one's pretty good because it overlooks the water. Not that tall, but they won't be able to reach the second limb. So what I can do is I can just let all the line out. I'd say this is probably about 50 feet of line here, maybe a little more. But seems to be plenty. If I had to cut it up and use it for something else, I could. Just let it out. And swing it over. Alright, so now that I have it up there, I just have to kind of whip it so it comes down. This thing's not very heavy. I'm gonna have to throw it. So, I have to throw it on the other side of this. It looks like tetherball. So now we have it. For this, I just usually do a double, triple knot. The one thing I do is I go through the fabric belt and the plastic just so I have a double. And that way you can still unclip it and it's still in there too, which is good. So, nothing fancy. A few double over knots. You could probably do something more fancier, but that will hold it. It's not going anywhere with this rope. The carabiner, you can clip through here, or you can go around the actual loop, and then we line this back up right here. Now you see I have a rigged system, so I can pull it up, snap it in, and then it does what I want by pulling it, raises it, and then we can either put a stick in here and hold it, or we can tie this off or do something, but pretty much how you're going to do it. Okay. So today we used just a bunch of birch bark out over there, so hopefully it will land. It went up, I tested it. It went up pretty good last time. Just light a few corners, see what happens to it. It should crackle, but then it should light. Very easy to light a fire. Just burns and burns and burns. Look at that. Yeah. It's gonna get dark in a little bit. Hanging out by the fire. Good morning, everybody. All packed up. You guys saw the footage from last night, hopefully, and we're just decided to get out of here. And we did some fishing this morning and some breakfast and hitting the road. So just wanted to show everybody the site without all our stuff on it, so you know what it looks like. But come back here. of the little pond, and then you have the campsite. Yeah, that's it. So, see you guys later. I'm gonna head back to the car, and that'll be the end of the trip. So I'll probably go shower and then be ready for my trip in another couple days.
South campsite, 7/10 mile that way. Must be at the very end of this pond. Barrel Ridge, that's right there. That's 2067, 2 miles. You can do a mountain climbing if you're here too.
That's the trail how you get to the other one. Pretty interesting. Barren part of the forest. Let's have some kind of fire or something. Yeah, we're so close. There we go. Just stop so you can read that. But there you go. Almost to the car. Oh yeah. How was your fishing trip?
Excellent.
And would you say the fishing for you
was good. It's been better, but it was good. Caught a bunch of native brook trout.
Happy?
Fly rod and a spinning rod.
Yeah, that's what he came for.
That's what I came for.
Alright, that is all. Alright, we're done. We're gonna get some shower and get some food and call it a day. So see you guys next time. Bye.